Narrator, low, tense tone.
There are stories whispered in every school.
But fewer spoken after dark. One such story belongs to St. Helena Girls' Academy, a school said to be haunted by a ghost called Heracleon. They say she isn't just a ghost, she's a memory that never died. Please subscribe the Ghost Story Hub channel. Night empty school hallway. The security lights flicker. The long corridor echoes with dripping pipes. The janitor walks by the old restroom. On the east wing, a place no one dares to enter.
Students say it's cursed.
He hears it again, that faint giggle echoing from inside. He tightens his grip on his flashlight. The door creaks open. 3 stalls. The smell of rust mold. And something else. Something rotten. Legend. Back in 1983, a student named Heracleon, known by her classmates as Heracleon, was bullied relentlessly. She was quiet, brilliant, and loved poetry. But one winter morning, after weeks of cruel humiliation, she disappeared. Her classmates thought she ran away, until they found her diary, water-damaged, hidden under the 3rd stall of the girls' restroom. It ended with one unfinished sentence.
They won't stop laughing.
The mirror is whispering my name. The next day, the mirror shattered on its own. And from that night onward, the lights in the 3rd stall never stopped flickering. The dare. Years later, a group of senior girls decided to test the legend. It was exam week. The school was empty after hours. They sneaked in, phones recording, flashlights trembling. They laughed nervously as they stood before the 3rd stall. The camera shook slightly. One girl whispered, Heracleon.
Silence.
Then, a soft childlike voice answered back. Who's calling me? The lights died instantly. The screen went black. Only one of them ran out screaming. The others were never found. When teachers checked the bathroom the next morning, the mirrors were fogged with handprints, and written across them in dripping red letters was one word. Stay. The haunting. Now students avoid that restroom completely. But some claim, late at night, they can still hear whispers through the walls. Faint giggles, followed by the sound of dripping water. A few janitors quit after seeing a girl in a soaked school, uniform standing in front of the mirror, brushing her hair. When they tried to speak, her reflection smiled back, but she didn't. And in that reflection, there was no door behind her, only endless darkness. Ending eerie silence, low music. So if you ever find yourself alone in your school bathroom, and you notice the lights start to flicker, whatever you do, don't knock on the 3rd stall, because if you do, and if she answers, you'll never leave that room again. You'll become just another whisper in Heracleon's mirror.